begin to ask yourself about the source of what they are using.
Well, Huawei is cheap.
Yeah.
He provides the cheapest.
Anyhow you want it.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
anyhow. Just tell us the way you
want
it.
it.
We will give you the minimum cost possible.
Yes.
And well, this is where regulators and government must come in.
Yeah.
Why is it that Huawei is taking almost 100% of all of the supply?
Yes.
Why are all the network going in that direction?
Yes.
They are looking for cheap stuff.
Yeah.
And when you are buying cheap stuff, we suffer it at the end of the day.
Consumers pay for it.
We pay for it, and you continue to smile to the bank. These fines are not big enough. We'll come back after this break and take a look at the figures and ask ourselves, do these fines really affect the bottom line of these guys? It's a Global Net show. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. It's a Global Net show, and it's on this platform Thursdays 9 a.m. And on other platforms, you can also catch us, especially an interaction on our website, www.globalnettv.net.ng. For example, okay, your phone falls into water. What do you do? It's a common occurrence, and a lot of people have lost the functions of very, very expensive phones. It doesn't have to be like that, and Fidel has a solution. You have solution.
A guide.
A guide.
Probably not the solution. Just what to do and what not to do.
Okay, what to do and what not to do, and we will have that conversation perhaps next week, because we know that a lot of you usually have that problem. You don't have to lose that phone, especially if your response is prompt and on time, okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we leave that for another time. All right, we are looking at the latest round of fines for our big networks, the 4 of them. Before we go into the figure, how come the fringe networks are not fined? For example, Visaphone and all that. Why are they not fined? And the broadband service providers, because a lot of people complain about the broadband service providers. Why are those ones exempted? Okay, they don't want to kill them, I mean.
Not necessarily so. I think when you have big issues, you forget about the small, tiny ones, because I mean, you look at the CDMA segment. What is the market share? Less than 1%.
Yeah, so
and only in Lagos and wherever. So even with the data as well, the same thing. The issue of data is not that serious, because usually fixed.
Okay.
You are not a nomad carrying your system about, like you do with your mobile phone. So mobile phone is the most critical, segment of the attention that the market is getting.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's quickly, because time is not our friend, let's look at the figures of these fines. It started in 2012.
Yes.
I think all in all, we've about 3-4 now.
Yeah, about 3 fines.
3 fines. Okay. Let's start with the latest figures.
Yes.
For some of our viewers who have not caught up with that.
It's a total of 647 thereabout, and not as big as 2012.
Yeah, because one is left behind.
Yeah, not so much. If you look at network to network, the fine
it's gone down.
Yeah, I think NCC is also beginning to be conscious of the, outcry that look, this thing is too much.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, the fines don't get to consumers.
Or inversely also, could it be that their services have also improved, and so they pay less now in terms of punitive measures?
Service not good is service not good. So because if your call completion and call setup, all that are not good, including channels, you call somebody, say the user is busy. These are the KPI indicators that they use to assess, that a network is good or bad.
Okay. In this round of fines, Fidel, I think Glo is the biggest culprit.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
277 million.
Okay.
In reverse to 2012. They paid 180 million.
180, and they were the least culprit there.
Yes. Yes.
So does it tell us that Glo is derailing, that their services are getting worse?
Maybe they're taking quality for granted.
Okay.
Issue of quality for granted.
Okay.